this before. There's no signage that said it's restricted. And I was having some the live streams. I'm trying to, I've been working on something with the Nancy, wonderful Nancy, about the internet, and I was offering to buy a router so they can hardwire their device so that they can have a better internet service, because the live streams have cut up the last couple main city council meetings. And city attorney Alan Lehenbauer is up there. I can see him in the reflection of this glass. I can see how you see the reflection. So I see him in there. I'm talking to these ladies, wonderful conversation. He's like trying to stop. I do me. Is there any reason why you told city employees not to speak with me? Is there? Is there, Alan? Why would you tell the city people, the people that work for the city, to no longer have communication with someone, asking simple questions and offering to buy supplies for the city to be able to have communication with the public? There's no signage. There's no signage. There's no signage. There's no signage.
Leave.
There's no signage.
Leave.
No, there's no signage.
You're not authorized.
There's no
to be back
signage.
here.
There's no
Leave.
signage.
Leave.
There's no signage.
I'm telling you to leave.
I'm telling you, I don't care what you're telling me. There's no signage.
All security. Ask me to leave. He's not leaving.
You're the city attorney, right? You know about conspicuously posted signs for no trespassing. There needs to be up there.
Verbally, I can tell you to
No,
leave.
you can't. No,
Yes,
you can't. You can't just decide where I can and cannot go. You do not have that authority. You're not a god. You're not the god over this place. You're not the lord over this place. You're a tool. This is Alan Lehenbauer, city attorney, city of Maumee.
Hi, is there someone available to step upstairs for a moment?
Is there a reason why you told them not to speak to me, Alan? Is there?
You're trespassing.
I'm not trespassing, Alan. There's no signage. Thank you, Alan. You think that guy does you? Piss me off. Okay. All right, guys. Security's coming up. I'm angry. So I'm just having a simple conversation. I'm literally, look, I'm sitting in this chair. I'm so mad I'm shaking. I don't normally shake. I'm sitting in this chair just talking about the internet. At the city council meeting last night, I asked, you want to be a witness to me being a victim? There's a victim's advocate. I'm not going to put her on camera. All right, thank you. The victim's advocate is here. She knows who I am. She's actually she helped my family out when my daughter got attacked, and she's been working with me with how this happened. God, I'm shaking. Dude, my phone is shaking. I don't normally shake like this. I'm so pissed off. Okay, so like I showed you, there's no signage here anywhere. It says admin office. Admin office. There's no signage. All right. Casey did not tell me I could go back there. She did not. She didn't give me any permission to be back there. But city attorney was down this hallway here telling them not to speak to me, doing the whole, doing this whole thing to stop. How's it going?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm having a conversation with Casey and Nancy about like the internet issues, and
Okay.
I'm offering to supply a router so they can hardwire and things like that.
Okay.
And because they've had a couple of issues with the last couple like city council meetings, they've been cutting out. So we're discussing things, general conversation. And Alan is back here in the hallway.
Yeah.
Telling him to do this, to stop talking.
Okay. Well, he's a law director.
Well, he's law director, exactly. But he doesn't have the authority to tell someone to stop talking to somebody. And it's above his pay grade. So when I went and asked him about it, and as you can see, there's no signage here saying restricted, no trespassing or anything. So I went and I asked him about it. He walks back this way, and right here, he puts his hands up. You're trespassing. There's no signage that says I can't be here.
Okay.
This is open and inviting to the public.
Well,
So
it's the office area for the administration, so this would be the checkpoint. This would be, granted, it's not signed, but they would probably consider this to be restricted because this is a lobby for that
Well-
and the waiting area. for someone to come back in this area, what I believe that you would have to be escorted back by whoever it is you're gonna talk to.
And then there needs to be some signage up restricting that.
Okay, well,
you know?
they could probably work on that.
Exactly,
So-
and which is my whole point. And he puts his hand up, and you can't be back here, and wanting to bark orders.
Okay.
You know, he's a huge part of the problem here. He's why I've been here so much. You've seen my pretty face so
I don't
much.
know anything about that. I'm just saying that this is the lobby waiting area for
Yeah.
the public to go back into what I would assume would be an area that they don't want people just to wander back in
Right.
because it's offices.
You would think that, but with that, I mean, I know it's new construction.
So, and that may be why they don't have signage up at this point. So if you could just respect that, I'll talk to Alan about it. Maybe they can put something up. That way everybody's on the same page.
I respect kindness and courtesy,
Okay.
and when I'm given that, I give that. You've seen me.
No,
I've been
I
nothing
don't-
but polite
it's all
with
good.
everybody here until I have a
Yeah.
reason not to be. And when
Yeah.
he's telling me I can't do something, when we know the law says if it's going to be restricted or private, it needs to be restricted with signage. You know, not just because he doesn't want me around.
Yeah, and like I said, this is a newly constructed area. In fact, this is the first time I've been up here since it's been done. So it's even new to me.
It smells like my childhood, you know, working with my grandpa, remodeling places.
Indeed. So, yeah, but this would be the public area part of it. There and there would not be unless you're invited back by whoever it is that you're gonna see.
Until signage restricts it.
Well, indeed, and that's what they'll do.
Yeah,
So-
oh yeah,
But they-
and I
I mean,
encourage
like,
that, you know.
They can certainly probably say it, but yeah, it would be better with signs. And I'll say something to Alan about it. Maybe that's what we need to put up.
Yeah, if they're saying it,
Yeah,
it's not
restricted access
it's
beyond
not
this
necessarily
point or
enforceable because, you know, your feelings can come up, you know what, you can't even come in them doors. I don't want you here, and can restrict my access that way. Even though it's a public, we will
Well,
both
I mean, they
attest
could
this is a
shut and lock
public.
it too, you
Right,
know.
they could, but when it's locked, that restricts access. You
Right.
can't force it open. So that's a form of restriction that you have to
So
abide
maybe,
by.
maybe having a door here and a door there might be.
Not even a
They
door?
just built the place, so I don't know.
Not
if
even
they
a
do
door,
that, but-
just a little stand.
Yeah.
Private, you know, authorized personnel only past this point.
Well,
Perfect.
Casey, I'm sure has heard that whole conversation, so
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll pass it on, but I can say something to Alan too.
Thank you.
Okay?
I appreciate you always being so respectful
not
and
a
kind to me.
problem.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
very good.
Appreciate it.
All right, are you good?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
We love Casey. Casey's
All
been
right.
nothing but nice as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. So this is the city building. This is city administration's up here. Downstairs is the court, and he's the head of security for this building, including court. I see this guy all the time. I'm in here all the time. Very polite, very kind. Like we said, you know, if they want to put a sign up right here, it says restricted access, authorized personnel only. I will absolutely respect that. There needs to be one there. There needs to be one there because past this point is their cafeteria, like their break room area and conference rooms. I'm okay with that. But like, you know, guys, we follow the law. The law says conspicuously posted with signage. So, all right, guys, if I need to, I'll come back again. I don't think hold on. He's coming back this way. Hold on. No, I think he's talking to the victim's advocate. Hold on. This lady's fantastic. I have to love her. Double, triple tap. What's up, everybody? Gloria, Ajot. Fellow East Sider now, Ajot. He's over here. He's talking. I don't want to show the victim's advocate for obvious reasons. She's a victim's advocate and she has intimate knowledge on victims here in the Maumee area. I don't want anything that could put her at risk or anything like that because she is so fantastic. She does such a wonderful job. And I respect that in her position. So she's still there. Yeah, I'm good to be back. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so she's gone. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I got stuff to do. It's my kid's birthday. I'm not trying to get arrested today, but I will still stand on my rights. Have a good one. Take care of yourself and each other. See you.